And we're here again. Oh, yes. Amazing. Let me just see if I can't get a little scrolly banner going. Hang on. Hang on. Midweek chill stream banner. Which one is that? Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Awesome. So how you all been doing? Are you good? Are you well? Hope so. How's tricks, folks? How you doing this fine Wednesday? Do you feel in any way equivalent to the fine lady in the thumbnail chilling by a river? Or do you feel a bit more like the chew the fat stream thumbnail of someone chewing on some chicken wings and storing all of their resentment in the form of fat stores on their body so that everybody can see what a total loser they are in love and in life and in fitness? Amazing. Right. How's tricks, man? What's going on in the world? I saw Rishi Sunak was, I don't know, doing some shit, changing up some shit. I don't even know what that was about. I don't really watch the news anymore. I just keep an eye out for things I can downvote. I don't even watch it. I just like, oh yeah, that's about the crap agenda that doesn't make any sense. I'll jump on that, give it a nice little downvote, do my little bit of activism. The very least, the very least I could do. And I just downvote all the stupid little news stories that YouTube keep trying to push on me. Because, I realize it's all a nonsense. Total nonsense. But yeah. Did anybody see the stream from yesterday? Um, it was quite fun. It was the Agony Aunt stream. It was later than usually scheduled because, yeah, I crashed out at the end of the day. I'd stayed up all day after the epic long 7 hour, 45-minute long stream. Crashed out at the end of the day. And then, yeah, I woke up in the early hours and did a little stream. Did a little stream, and then I did a YouTube live stream. Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty good. It's all about being oversensitive and ting. So there you go. If you still have emotions and you're trying to work them out, go and watch that stream. Some wonderful emotional life advice in that stream. Um, yeah. So it looks like they're sort of, yeah, just casually keeping an eye on the news. It looks like they're trying to push for all the sort of lockdown crap this winter, doesn't it? That's what it looks like they're trying to position everything for. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that. But it doesn't look like anyone's buying it really, you know. Doesn't look like, well, I suppose that's just the circles I move around in, to be fair. I suppose enough people still are that it continues. The nonsense continues. Um, well, folks, do get involved. Just see that little chat box over there on the right hand side. Yeah, just type in some shit in there and just tell me what a wonderful day you're having or not having. Yeah, tell me what sort of week you're having. It's a midweek chill stream where, it's just a little reassess, midweek reassess. See that everyone's still with us. We haven't left anyone behind. And if we have, we say a little prayer for them and then move on. How you doing? What sort of week you having? If you got any song requests, I'll even hum you a little tune. I don't give a shit. Just get involved. Exactly. Shit day, says the enlightened man. Ha. Why? The enlightened man. Why is it a shit day? Why is it? Because somebody hasn't watched hasn't watched When the Buildings Cried documentary. Not enough takers yet, Mank. We'll keep going at it, brother. By the way, Mank, did you see my video from yesterday? The agony aunt thing was quite long, but if you skip forward to the end where Bigfoot Anon gets on, and we talk flat Earth to death. So if you want to go and watch that, that was pretty fun. That's up your street, brother. So go and check it out, my man. And the enlightened man rushing around and stress. Well, Okay, well, what's the rush though, dude? Yes. Well, yeah, what is the rush? I get it. Well, look, I went to the flat yesterday. I couldn't be asked to get involved. It was just really fucking boring. And so I just gave up and didn't do any painting. So I know what it's like, mate. Just fed up with the whole thing now. And I'm like, meh, don't want to do it. Daniel Jackson, Bigfoot and on for president. Yeah, well, I'd rather, well, Bigfoot and on for president all day long. Absolutely, positively. But anyone, though, would be better than the dead guy that whose corpse they're currently trying to reanimate. So, yeah, but definitely, I mean, dude, the world would rock if that man got in as president. Absolutely. The Enlightened Man, I watched him. Oh, you watched it. Good man. All right, I'm glad you saw it. That's good. And he's actually here. Awesome. Bigfoot and on Connor. That was good yesterday, wasn't it, brother? I enjoyed it thoroughly. I did. Hey, y'all. Jeff and I just got off Gypsy Road. Fucking hell, man. I yes, I'm still working on being omnipresent. I'm able to manage it at sometimes, but not others. But I'm sorry that I missed that. But good to see you, my man. How was it? Um, and I keep making it to the very end of his premieres as well, which is a little bit annoying. But hey, um, Michael Hayward, hello, Hiveless. Michael, what was that email address? And you've either done a mistype or that was a dud email, brother. Because I did actually try and send you an email, but unless that was a joke that I just didn't get, but let me know. What was that? The Enlightened Man, he mentioned Mr. Beard was a crap truther. Yeah, yeah, basically, in a nutshell, yeah. Um, but anyone can always repent of their sins at any time and get it back. That's the beautiful thing. But one would have to climb down some if one has already been digging in deep, talking shit. But yes, of course, of course, the Enlightened Man, right on. Um, Bigfoot and Aunt had a blast last night, Hiveless. Icon is really cool. Well, Icon is really cool, and he was, I think he was getting a little bit, excuse me, a little bit um, down about thinking his voice was too monotonal or something today. But me and Brandy tried to double team him and reassure him that that is not the case. That he's actually got an awesome voice. But I get it. Um, The Enlightened Mank, Neil Armstrong video. Oh shit! I keep meaning to watch the one that Anon hooked me up to. In fact, I think Bigfoot. Actually, I'll say this: Bigfoot. Could you maybe link me to that NASA with the sort of pulleys and stuff video again in this stream? Because I think you linked me to it in the long stream, but I just don't know when it comes up, so I'll just never see it. Whereas this one, if it's shorter, I'll actually get to see it. Like I say, I don't know how to stream it live yet because I don't have Google Chrome going. But yeah, at least if you link me to that, man, that'd be really useful. If it's convenient, if it's not convenient, I'll go back and find it. To be honest, so it's all good. The Enlightened Mac Neil Armstrong video. He says himself he didn't land on the moon, and it happened, meaning it was a hoax. Yeah, I didn't know Neil Armstrong had done that. Actually, I know that Buzz Aldrin, I think, wasn't it, that did that? Enlightened Man. You sure you're not getting mixed up with Buzz Aldrin, unless you. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe you're right. I've seen the Buzz Aldrin one. I think it's Aldrin speaking to a little girl and saying that. But yeah, and feel free to link, Mank. Feel free to link, brother, all day long. Michael Hayward, BF and now, just saying hello to Kana. The Enlightened Mank, yo, brother Mikey. Yes. What's he saying? Buzz, maybe it was Buzz. Yeah, it was Buzz. Yeah, I saw him speaking to a little girl. The little girl said something like, "Why have we never been back to the moon?" And he said, "Well, the thing you have to understand is, because we didn't go there, and that's just why we haven't been back. And at least now you know why we didn't go back, right? Something like that." He said, "That's not a kid's question. That's my question." That's what he said. I've seen it. I've seen it, bro. But you can link to it if you want. That video. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Whoa, I was one step ahead of the Mank. My God, what's going on? Exactly. Yeah, so like I said, this is the midweek chill stream where you just hang out and just reassess. And if you want to get it off your chest and complain about some crap, like Mank was saying, I've had a shit fucking day, then that's fine too. Or you might want to moan about the weather, or you might want to tell me, I think I'm falling in love with the local stray cat. You can tell me anything that you want to tell me. But it's not about telling me, it's just about, you know, it's just like a sounding board. It's just a chill space. It's just a virtual living room. You know, something. The Enlightened Man, Mr. Beard, watch that fucking video and shut your mouth, bitch. Yes, with love. Peace out, dude. But also, yeah, do that. Yeah, well, I hope he does at the end of the day. I hope that the penny sort of drops. Yeah, right on. I agree, sir. Yeah, see, you can use this as a place. You can even use this as a place to bitch at other people. No, do what you want, man. Do what you want. Whatever gets you through the night. Boom, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's all right. It's all right. Do it wrong or do it. Mm, mm. Yes. I'll have to get some more music sorted, man. I'll need to get some. Joe, actually, I wonder if I did think actually Doombot or Saggy should probably get in the business. I don't know what their plans are, honestly, but I was thinking they should probably get in the business of making royalty-free music for people to use with permissions. So, in other words, if they grant like certain permissions, such as they have to advertise the logo, or I don't know how that worked legally, but mm, just a thought, man. It'd be really handy to have just a bunch of good music that I could just use instead of all the stuff that seems to trigger the copyright crap over on Facebook. The Enlightened Mank, you watched the Nephilim clown vid? Oh shit! Sorry. You know what, Mank? I just again because it's part of that long video. I just haven't got to watch that back yet, brother. But do you want to link me to it again, mate? If you can't, if you can be asked, that is. Link me to it again, my man. Or don't, and I will watch it. Like I will go back. But yeah, apologies, man. Scratch and go crazy. How you doing, brother? How are you doing? Um, Scratch, I've seen you every time I've seen you doing a little live recently. It's at the tail end of something. And I'm always busy, so it's a drag, man. I haven't got round to you, but it's good to see you. What's he saying? Advertise this, yes. Well, Scratch and go crazy just stuck his middle finger up my ass, I think. So yes, everybody, in exchange for that, go and unsubscribe from Scratch and Go Crazy. Thank you very much. I joke, of course. Scratch and Go Crazy is awesome. If you want another playful space to go and hang out in a chat room with a guy that looks like Sasquatch in real life, whose self esteem is slightly low for somebody who's awesome and genuinely very likable and playful. You liked it. I loved it, man. It felt good. Hell yeah. It's a good job you got little fingers, Scratch. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, it's a good job you got greasy fingers, Scratch, is what I should have said. Look, it's Hobbs. Hi, here from Gypsy Road. Awesome. Well, rock and roll, man. Why is it? Did someone did someone advertise that I was on or something? And if so, let me know that shit, man. But that's awesome, Hobbs. We were holding it down yesterday, man, with the FE stuff. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was a good time. What's he saying? Hi, Hobbs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I was just going to say, Scratch, drop your link in the chat. And actually, you know what? Bigfoot and Non can as well. And just anyone who wants to drop their fucking thing in the chat, do it. Just do it. But you have to say something cool that'll get people's attention, like, I don't know, free titties. I don't know. The Enlightened Man, Anon says the truth. Baal, that's right, is the name of the Baal Earth name, demonic belief of Baal or Baal. Yeah. Yeah, well, I like it, man. I like it. I'm down with that. Prometheus and the fake Baal worship. Yes. Icon sees Mr. No. Icon, how you doing, my man? Good afternoon, evening, hi, hello, chat. Icon, have you got over your squeamishness about your chilled out vibes, your chilled out farmer vibes? You just got to work the chilled out farmer vibes. it's all good, man. You just rocking it. Just keep experimenting. Just keep jumping on, experimenting. There are a few people that I don't know why, but I wouldn't want to sort of provide that space for everyone. Just sort of whatever. But I'm quite happy for you to practice waffle on here to your heart's content, mate. But and that's got to stand for something, doesn't it? That's got to count for something, Icon. Because if you really did sound like chalkboard being scratched or some shit, then I just wouldn't do it at the end of the day. So, um, hello everyone. Yes. Michael, what was that email, man? Was that a dud? That was a dud, by the way. I tried to actually send to it, but I don't know what was that just a stupid joke that I didn't understand? Let me know, dude. Hobbs, hi, Michael Hayward. Scratch and go crazy. Oh yeah, just saying hello to everyone. Sorry, I don't want to read that shit out, man. Um, The Enlightened Mank, yes, yes, yes. Just saying hi to everyone. Everyone's just saying hi to everyone else. Yes, brother. Sexy Sasquatch action. Exactly. Everybody go and subscribe to Scratch and Go Crazy's channel for Sexy Sasquatch action. Please do it. I've noticed actually because Scratch, you probably know this very well, brother, because you've done it already, all in your recent past. But man, if at the start, if you're not grafting and grifting, one's channel does not grow, does it? If you're not actively sort of working to grow the damn thing, yeah, does not grow. I've learned that. And that's thanks to all the stupid YouTube algorithms. Like once I reckon people could have found a channel like this just randomly. But these days, yeah, it's not happening. The Enlightened Mank, yes, yes. Cool. So, how's everyone's week? Do you got anything you want to complain about, or have chuffties about? Maybe there's something you got chuffties about. Maybe you've finally got the bottle to cool the girl that you've been dying to get in touch with, and all that. Maybe you've got rejected slightly less this week than last week. Um, maybe you've had a personality shift where you just decide to not give a shit anymore about anything. I don't know. I'd like to hear about it all. Oh, Michael Hayward, my mistake on the email. Does that just mean you gave me the wrong email? As in the number one, was it, Michael? Was that what are you saying there? My mistake on the email. As in you made a mistake on the email, as in the number one shouldn't have been there? What are you saying? Scratching Go Crazy had a new person today in chat. Wagon Bread. Oh, really? Well, she's on the major grift and good for her. Good for her. I'm on the major. Well, I was on the major grift, but it's tiring. The grift is all powerful, but it's also very tiring. So she's good for her. Good for her. It's at times like this that I wish I had breasts. It might make my life a little easier. Isn't that right, Scratch and Go Crazy? You have breasts and you have loads of subscribers. Scratch and Go Crazy came from your chat. Well, there you go. It's working then, Scratch. The caliber of your subscriber base and the engagement is only improving for your association with me. So, I'm glad I'm improving your existence, even if it is one random girl at a time. But I'm happy. I mean, makes all the difference at the end of the day, mate. So good. The Enlightenment Icon, you studied the HHO video. Icon sees Mr. No. I'm getting a bit less apprehensive about my voice. Good. Yes. Another thought is I'm not talking very loud as my voice projects like crazy. Right, as in you're excuse me, as in you're deliberately stifling yourself for several reasons, and you reckon if you allowed the lid off a little bit, that there could be a bit more interestingness happening. You could be a bit more interesting. Is that what you're sort of telling me? And yes, here, sir. Excuse me. Actually, let me just get a sip of my Earl Grey tea because I'm very posh. Just talk amongst yourselves. Imagine some really cute elevator music right about now. Daniel Jackson, great show last night. Well, thank you, Daniel Jackson. I appreciate it. Are you? When did you catch it, Daniel Jackson? And which bit did you like in particular? Thank you. Oracles and Beyond, Hiveless. Hello, darling. Oh my God. I get so excited when Oracles and Beyond is on. It's nice to see you, honey. Very nice to see you. I'm just here, creating a nice little virtual living room space for all of the online YouTube junkies to have a little chill space in the midweek, just keeping it real. Michael Hayward. Oh, right. He's telling me what it is correct. Oh, what? Right. As in swap that bit out and then it'll work, he's saying. Right. Okay. All right. And all right. Well, right. What was that about, man? Do you want me to actually? All right. I'll try that, man. If that works, then I'll try it. Fine. If that's what you're telling me, all right. Fine. Icon sees Mr. No. Or I'll tell you what, Michael, just leave me a message somewhere else so I definitely know what you're telling me, man, because I'm a little confused by that. But just let me definitely know the address somehow. All right. And I shall correspond with you. I'll send you a correspondence. Icon sees Mr. Note. The Enlightened Man haven't gotten to it yet. The HH video. It's pinned down, so I'll get to it when I get them in. Are you familiar with the concept of running a gas engine on water with plasma ignition? Okay. They're building a time machine, I think. Interesting. Icon sees Mr. No. Yep, I'm keeping my volume down, as in he's stifling himself. Well, I blame the parents, Icon. Children should be seen, not heard. That results in stifled, shy children. So, which one of your parents abused you mentally, Icon? And if you want, I'll go public now on the record. I'll throw down on your behalf. Happy to do it. And are they still alive? And well, let me know. Scratching Go Crazy. Hiveless talks about Hiveless talks out of his ass, and we have no problem hearing him. Not only no problem, but you keep coming back for more. So I'm thinking that you like the aroma, Scratching Go Crazy. That's what I'm thinking. The Enlightened Man, Icon sees Mr. No. You got a link? Ha. Anything Effie. Good man. Good man. Well, nice to join the fam, bruh. Join the fam. Nice to meet you. Absolutely. And good answer. Icon sees Mr. No. Pinky's out with that tea, bro. And yes, I have Carl Chadder on the background. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to presume that's music. Carl Chadder. Yes. Wagon Breath. Hello, Wagon Breath. Apparently you were in Scratch and Go Crazy's stream. Totally grifting. Good for you, you total subscriber whore. I also am a subscriber whore, but I'm just having a couple of weeks off because, the grift is tiring, but it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's all good. And also, well, fuck it. Scratch and Go Crazy space is awesome. I mean, not to take away from that, Scratch. Yeah, sorry, not to say that she's there on the total grift. It's just that probably she is, isn't she? But also, yeah, it is a great space. Joking aside, his link is above. If you want to scroll up, go and join Scratch and Go Crazy's channel. It's a great channel. I shit you not. Icon sees Mr. No. The Enlightened Mank, I got a how-to PDF from okay, Aaron Murakami or something. Is everyone well? Anyone got any complaints? Is there anything you want to get off your chest midweek? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Is there anyone you want to verbally abuse? Is there anyone you want to shout out? Anyone got a birthday? Has anyone got their own personal celebration that they just want to make up off the top of their head? Do you want me? Yeah, maybe I could just, do you want to shout out? What do you want? How chill are you on a scale of naught to very chill. Um, yeah. What did you think of the thumbnail? Have you missed me? From last night, even though I'm on all the time. The Enlightened Man Icon sees Mr. No. I am sub to him, and I'm sure I got his website. Okay. Scotty FJC, good to see you. In fact, I should have said hello to you before you said hi, everyone. Nice to see you, Scotty FJC. Hello. Yo, Wagon and Oracles. Actually, one thing I was thinking, to be fair, was since there is an FA aspect to this channel, quite frankly, well, there's a bunch of aspects on it. There's comedy, there's FE, there's maybe that's it. But either way, if anyone knows a good community or a good channel that I can go and meet and kind of, grift from, you know what I'm saying? Then hook me up, man. If there's a channel where I could meet some of my audience, then that would be amazing. So if anyone's got any ideas, because it's sort of like I said, because the algorithms these days, if people aren't grifting, the thing doesn't grow. So I've got to start to figure it out really what I need to do. But anyway, it's not about that. I'm just throwing that out there in case anyone had a thought. But I don't really care if you don't have a thought on that as well. Michael, and then 4 sheep. Don't know what that's in reference to, but okay then. Hubs music is are you? I don't know what that's about, but he wants bar black sheep. Is that what you're requesting? Bar black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, cupboards because breed catapult, like a hip hop version, yeah. 1 foot, no, I'm not doing that shit. Icon Ceaseless, no. The Enlightened Man, yep, that's the same dude. If there's a lot, if there's a lot of Dullard on his YouTube channel, right? I don't know what Dullard is, but okay. The Enlightened Mank, Hive, the Clown Nephilim vid. Love you, Mank. Thanks, brother. Much respect. Note to self: jump on that damn link later to satisfy the Mank's desires for one more day. Keep the Mank at the door. Was it keep the wolf from the door? Keep the Mank from the door one more day. Wagon bread. Yeah, someone get shooter off my chest. Just wipe it off, honey. Just wipe it off. It'll be fine. Paradox fossils. Yes. Nice to see you again, sir. In fact, didn't I make you? Did I make you? I'm pretty sure I modded you. Yes, I did. I modded you. I'm just checking. Is there anyone that's not been modded that should be modded? Oh shit. Hang on. I think. Well, I should say to Daniel Jackson, hey Daniel Jackson, just be absolutely brilliant and or hilarious, and you shall receive a blue spanner, which does mean that you'll be part of the bee cult. I have my own bee cult, which is called the Bee Masons. But it's all good. It's not a real cult. It's a joke cult. Yeah, basically, it's a joke cult. It's taking a Mickey out of real cults. So if you want to join my cult, then just be awesome in the chat, and you will totally get to join my cult. Okay. Yes. Well, we have. Well, I should say that if any one of the people viewing, any one of the 20 or so people kind of watching at the moment, if you're not subbed, then please do subscribe because I'm trying to find my peeps, trying to extend the clan. It's not my peeps, it's the peeps that can see what's going on with the crazy agenda, and all of the stupid crap that the government be pushing, or the new world order crappy, the nonce woke order. If you don't like the nonce woke order, subscribe to me. If you realize that we exist in a realm and not a spinny ball thing with water magically sticking to it, also subscribe to me. Even if you don't realize that, subscribe to me anyway. If you love tacos, sub. If you don't, double sub. Do it. Do it. Also, if you like comedy, you should definitely subscribe. It's the coolest, funnest place to be on all of YouTube. It just is. It just is. But at the moment, it's like this little clique that only few of us know about. But yes, be one of the first to realize something. Don't follow the crowd, Be an instigator, not a masturbator. Realize it. Be someone who goes out on a limb. Don't wait for the crowd to tell you what's good, because it's always, by the time the crowd's sort of gathered around something, it's shit anyway. So sub to me while no one likes me. That's when it's the best. I promise. It's all downhill from here. Do it now. Michael Hayward, Wagon, what do you want for your birthday? Tacos? Well, I don't think she'd want tacos. She needs some nice creamy filling for her tacos. So a little sour cream or to do it, Michael. Even though that's Brandy's joke, I've repurposed it because it was so appropriate and funny. The Enlightened Man, Icon sees Mr. No. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting his frequency healing devices, and I watch his device that he is creating to make a mini electrical universe glass bulb. Definitely building a time machine. Wordland Warrior S. Whoa, didn't expect that. Hello. Hello, lovelies, she says. Good to see you, honey. Nice of your crisper. Well, what do you call it? Crepuscular. What the crepuscular? Hey, can someone? Hey, Mank. Crepuscular rays. Is that what I'm looking for? Nice of your crepuscular rays to come. You know, dance across our eyeballs or something. There's a word that I can't quite get. Scotty FJC. Michael, cut me out of his will. I don't get the sheep farm anymore. Yeah, might have to just be cockroaches and the occasional fish for the apocalypse. Too bad, man. Too bad. Scotty FJC was trying to strategically date people that in order to get access to their farmyard animals for the apocalypse, but looks like another one bites the dust, brother. Well, too bad, mate. It does matter. It does matter. Chemistry matters at the end of the day. It does. Too bad. Scotty FJC, Hobbs has an awesome music page, Hivers. Thank you. Well, Hobbs, hook me up, man. Hobbs, if you want to put a link to that, my man. And thanks for letting me know, Scotty. You rock. Hobbs, link me to that, man. Thanks, appreciate it. Or Scotty, link me to that. Nice one. Wagon Brett, as long as there is meat in them, Michael. Exactly. Let me see. Let me just jump a bunch of these. Eric Dollard remakes Tesla Tech. Okay, very cool. Wonder if maybe I know about him. I'll have to look. He's not a British guy that works with super high voltage in his living room. No? Don't know. Oh, Eric Dollard. Maybe he's not the guy that made metal float or some shit. Or bend or I don't know. I'll look into. I know the name actually when you say that, Eric Dollard. Yeah. What's that? Well, apparently Michael only asked Wagon because he cares. Very thoughtful. Well, we only have the most thoughtful people here at the end of the day. Wagon breath. My shite is buffering again. Damn the service in this school. Oh, you're at school again. Wow. So I might be slow, for fuck's sake. No worries, hon. No worries. Daniel Jackson, keep preaching the truth. Yes, sir. Sir. Woodland YRS, the Enlightened Man. Hello. Well, the truth is that a supersonic spinny ball could not possibly have water and air stuck to it, and it's a complete nonsense. And it's just demoralizing that they get most of the people to believe that stuff. But you just got to put it in that way, and you suddenly realize, well, that does sound a bit stupid. I couldn't recreate an experiment where I get a supersonic ball spinning over 1,000 miles per hour at the equator to have water stick to it. And as soon as you realize that, damn, if they lied about that, what else they lying about? Everything. Every fucking thing. Get it? Yes, and by the way, if anyone wants access to a good water filter, link in description. Very cheap, $30, last you for life, no filter change needed. And there's other interesting links that you might like in there as well. There's a foraging book for any UK residents that need a good one. Trust me, do it. It's worth it. Wagon bread. I know you do, Michael. I know you do. Ha ha. The power of repetition. The power of repetition. Paradox fossils. Michael. Mr. Hugh. Mr. Hugh. I thought you said you were never coming back to these parts ever again, but then you did also say, see you at the next one, or something. Good to see you, bruh. Midweek problem for me, Hiveless. Yes, sir. Tell me, what's wrong? I have noticed that my right testicle is bigger than the left testicle. Do you have a remedy? Yes. Get a hammer and smack the other smaller testicle until it's of equivalent size. And then upon doing that, you may realize that it was probably better before. And so I'm only suggesting that so as to save you the effort. You could have testicular cancer. It could be a problem. I'm not going to lie. If you do fear cancer, then coffee enemas. Apparently, they're good, but you have to do them in tandem with the whole nutrient ritual. So I forget that. I don't think anyone. In fact, Mank probably knows. Mank, what's the name of the guy that suggests coffee enemas as part of his anti-cancer, juicing protocol? And it does reverse cancer. Who's that guy? It's something like the Gershwin technique or the Gershwin, something like that. But if you don't think it's cancer and you just think it's because you've been, overdoing it, then just have a week off. And if you don't think you can have a week off, then just, I don't know, man, have an evening off. I hope that helps, dude. Get back to me if none of that helped. You know what you could do as well? An ice pack, bruh. An ice pack. Try an ice pack. You could try cold and hot therapy, but try not to get too excited. Calm down, Mr. Hugh. And by the way, I might just say, I'm not giving medical advice. I'm giving emotional advice. It's all allegedly. And also don't do anything that I just said allegedly, because I'm not medically trained. Okay. And it's all for shits and giggles, guys. It's joke advice. Get it? Right. The Enlightened Mank. Woodland, I don't use the H for LO either to avoid the evil word magic of bad energy. Cool. Right. Well, she doesn't use it because what about Elohim, or isn't L another name for Satan or something? L, Mank. You cannot escape the satanic magic. Satan rules the earth, brother. You can usurp and use his magic against him, though, in some epic kind of, jujitsu-y, magic-y kind of way. But yeah, you can use comedy to great effect. That's all I'll say. Hey, man, don't forget, I just set up my own joke religion where we worship a triangle. So, I'm which is actually the Triforce Triangle from what was it called? What did Brandy tell me? Damn it, I actually forgot what it's from. But anyway, Wagon Bread, a kick in the left nut, Hugh, even them out. Oh, she beat me to it. Shit. Damn it. Scotty FJC, tacos, rock biffy. Exactly. Paradox fossils. I'm getting hungry. Gonna have to go to the taco shack. Dude, you are gonna have to. Well, just make sure you get permission first. Paradox fossils. Just make sure you get permission first. Since taco in America means something else, apparently, colloquially. Who knew? Mr. Hugh, been hitting all day. with her hammer wagon. No joy yet. Have you guys just beaten me to the fucking punchline before I even fucking said it? That's no fun. Damn it. Well, at least we're all on the same wavelength. Mate, hey, at least you know what that means, though? It means we started to tune into the same funny channel, and that is the point. This is just it is a training, a tuning. It is a tuning. I'm on a channel everyone wants to be on because it's fucking funny and awesome. And you're starting to tune to it. Awesome. See? Working. Totally working. Shit for business, but working. The Enlightened Mank, I don't know. Calpulscular, is that it? Calpulscular. Rays thing. Haha. Okay. Calpulscular. Rays thing. Yeah. I think you mean scalar waves. Well, no, I did actually mean corpuscular rays. I know what you mean by scalar rays waves that aren't actually waves. A wave is a way of propagating through a medium. A scalar wave, so called, which is a misnomer because it's not a wave, is a how'd you put it? It works like this. So I know the analogy that can get people to understand how a scalar wave works as opposed to a normal wave. It was proposed by Tesla and Ken Wheeler of Theoria Apophysis channel. Go and check it out. He explains them really well. But essentially, imagine you've got a pond, a body of water. If I put a little splash, if I splash a little rock into the pond or drop a little stone into the pond, you'll have a sort of concentric circles radiate out from the point of impact. That's what a normal wave would be. That's how light, presumably, and sound propagate through the ether, which many of us here still believe is a reality, even though Einsteinian physics tried to get rid of it for reasons that I shall not get into here. But a scalar wave is the equivalent to moving the whole pond or the body of water. So it's like it's essentially like moving the water so that it's basically instantaneous. That's all you need to know. The action is instantaneously felt, faster than the speed of light, faster than sound. Why? Because you move the body itself. You don't wait for the propagation of the wave through the water. It's like actually moving the whole body of itself. Tofu taco, says Paradox Fossils. Wow, that is the vegetarian equivalent. Nice. Michael Hayward, easy fix, Mr. Hugh. Hit that left testy. Yeah, with a hammer. Shit, we're all in the same channel, and it's swell to match the right. We're all on the same fucking channel, see? We're all tuned into the same fucking channel. But that's the point. That's the fucking point. It's the funny radio station. So that, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's a fucking win. That's awesome. Scotty FJC, tofu, is that even classed as food, or is it rubber fossil? Is it rubber fossil? As in, yeah. Well, I've always thought tofu is pretty kind of rubbery and crappy. If, in all honesty, it's catfish bait. Oh right, that is interesting to know. What, you trying to hook up with a vegetarian woman who pretended to be slimmer in her photo? Icon sees supposed to know. You're right. Just saying hello to people. Right, let me try and skip ahead a bit because I'm getting a bit behind here. I don't have to read them all out at the end of the day. What's Hobbs saying? Hi, Overs B. It's my regular YouTube channel, just foxes, cats, hedgehogs, and music. Honestly, nothing special. Well, see, when people say nothing special, it's usually amazing. So, all right. Well, I'll check that out later then, Hobbs. Nice one, brother. Much appreciated. Thanks. We'll stick a link to it if you want, mate. The Enlightened Man, tofu is toxic for humans. Avoid that shit because it's magnetic. Yeah, well, look into that paradox. Who knows, man? I don't know. Scotty FJC, Icon rides his tractors. He certainly does. Nice little tractor pig, by the way. Icon, the Enlightened Man, Icon sees Mr. No. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting his frequency healing devices and watch his device that he's creating to make a mini electrical universe class bolt. Oh, that's a total copy of the last one, isn't it? Paradox Fossils, TVP, textured vegetable protein. Right. When you put it like that, then fine, I'll have some. I'll have some robot food. Yeah, I'll have some synthetic fake food. Thank you. Nemo, hello, hello, Loot. Konnichiwa, shalom, namaste, privet, bonus dias, greetings, African dialect, click, click, clock, clock, tusko, tusko. Wow. Nemo, you have been missed. I love you, Nemo. You're yes, you're like a sort of backup enlightened mank. In case one of you dies, we have a total awesome next level dude. Um, but yeah, Woodland Warriors, the enlightened mank, no H's for us. Exactly. Icon says, Mr. No, the enlightened mank, the Galaxy Tube is awesome. I've also been interested in the healing machine. I'm definitely going to have to check that channel out then. That sounds pretty cool. Thank you. What does everyone think about drinking their own piss? Anyone into that shit? Apparently that's a thing. Just ask. Yeah, just asking. Just curious. For a friend asked. Paradox Fossils, that's what I was thinking. Lol. Right, the hammer thing. See, we're all on the same fucking wavelength. Unless we're all equally not funny. But, hey. Scotty FJC, beep up Nemo, bro. Beep boop, sorry, I should say. Beep boop. Right, let me blast through these. Yeah. Bang it bigger. And then Paradox Fossil, that's what she said. Woodland Warriors crying with laughter. Wonderful to see. Paradox Fossils for entertainment purposes only. Yes, that's my channel. That's actually I might include that in my about section for entertainment purposes only. Do not watch whilst operating heavy machinery. Not safe for work. I've actually on BitChute, on my BitChute channel equivalent, I have actually set it to not safe for work. I actually have, but mainly because the only video available on that channel so far, just because I haven't got around to sort of mirroring everything yet, is the Naked Darts stream. So so if you haven't seen that yet, go and watch it. It's a hoot. It is, Mr. Hugh. That was helpful, Hiveless. Thank you. Well, everyone has the same advice, Mr. Hughes. So send pictures. Send pictures of the aftermath so we can see how it worked out. Thank you. Michael Hayward, Mr. Hugh, we all care about your junk. Yes, we do. We do, sir. It matters to us. Icons, this was no, pink taco. It's been a little lonely up in the farm, Dad. A little bit lonely in the farm, Dad. Yeah. Okay then. Could somebody send Icon nudes? I think you get a little lonely in the farm. All that graft, all that grift, all that plowing, but no money, no honey. Come on, girls, incentivize the guy. It's no good. That's not what God intended. Somebody help him out. Michael, send Icon a dick pic. No, send him some encouragement, would you? Could everybody just encourage Icon? Thanks. Could everybody put a little upside down pink triangle in the chat for Icon? Sorry, Icon. It's the closest we could get to a pink taco. Pretty sure it's not a symbol that means something completely different. But yeah, pink upside down triangle in the chat for Icon. Thank you. Mr. Hugh, thank you for the care, Michael Hayward. Yes, we all do care about you. And Michael Hayward, great perverted minds think alike. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Well, if all you have is a hammer, everything has to look like a Testicle. Yeah, see? Icon sees Mr. No. Aren't crepuscular rays. Thank you, Icon. That's it. The beams of sunshine that poke through the clouds. Yes. Well, in Woodland Warrioress's case, it's what pokes through the trees in her little avatar picture. So there you go, Woodland Warrioress. You may have learned something. The crepuscular rays of your shiny orb move my soul. Or something. Some crap like that. The Enlightened Man Icon says, Mr. No, are you getting one of his healing frequencies devices? The two circles device thing. I can't remember the name of it. Hobbs. Right, that's the one. Exactly. Yes, that is the one. Absolutely, Icon. Thank you, Dad. I actually did need a little help there. Thanks. Michael Hayward, tofu equals FU toe. Yes. Oh, yeah. Very good. FU2. Oh, sorry. FU2. Yes. FU2. Right on. Well said. Well said. Well, I don't know if I'm ever going to get through this, but let's try. I can see some no the Enlightened Man. That's the multi-wave oscillator. Good. The Enlightened Man icon. Yeah, that's the one. Haha. I'm thinking of getting that one from them. Right. Let's see. Icon says, Mank, I'll be getting one after I get a new SSD first. An 8 TB jobby, right. It's going to be a little expensive, right? Presumably, I presume he's talking about hard drive there. I don't even know, but I didn't even know they did 8 TB if that's a hard drive, but cool. Bum, 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 but if there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call me and I'll send it along with love from me to you. That tune features in my book, by the way. Yes, that Beatles tune features in my book for a little bit of a cool sequence, but it's pretty haunting and crazy, but you'll see one day what the fuck I was going on about. Michael Hayward, anyone? That's a Beatles song, by the way. And by the way, how much does it suck that someone owns the rights to the Beatles songs and you can't actually play that shit? That's why I'm never gonna actually get an IRSC code for any of my music, International Standard Recording Code. Never gonna do it. Because the elites like to standardize everything and fucking put a registration on everything. Well, I figure if no one owns it, I can give my own personal permission to whoever I think can use my music, or it's just whatever. But I think once you make something like that, it's just the people's. I think you just got to accept that it's the people's. All this intellectual property stuff around the music thing. I get it on the one hand, you want to be able to lay claim to be able to make money from it, but I think you can also stifle its reach. So they're my thoughts on that. Michael Hayward, anyone for a hot piss cocktail, shaken, not stirred? Wagon will go for a bit of that. To be fair, yeah, she's a little bit impatient, waiting for a date for the weekend. So she'll probably go for a bit of that. Woodland, you in? Want a bit of that action? Let us know. The Enlightened Man, you're in therapy, aka Shivambu, right? As it's Indian knowledge of the old world knowledge that they hide from us. Yes, well, absolutely, brother. Asking for a friend, bruh. Asking for a friend. Jeff Harding, what's up, little itches? That's good, Jeff. Adding to the meta, the universe. Be itches. I like that. I got a little itch and I'm a bee, bitch. Get it? Yeah. Then like man, I drank my tangy piss. Well, don't drink the tangy piss. You should only do the stuff that isn't too yellow, Mank. The clearer the better for that shit. So I hear. So my friend tells me. Then like man, okay, just saying hello to people. I got to catch up with y'all. I gotta catch up. Michael Hayward Harding, is your weasel glowing? What? That sounds funny. I don't know what it means, but yes. Paradox Fossils, thank you. pink upside down triangle, that is, yeah. And Hobbs, fucking legend. There you go, Icon. No one said you can't say we don't care about you here. You get a nice little pink upside down triangle just for you, Icon. Just for you. All right. There you go. Feel better. Feel better, Dad. Jeff Harding. Hey, Mank. The Stank. How's it going? The Enlightened Mank. Juice fasting before drinking piss. Make it taste better, less tangy. Haha. That's right. And don't have the first one in the morning. No, no. Don't do that. In my friend's humble opinion. The Enlightened Mank. Haha. Jeff, good, bro. You? All right, let me see. Let me just blast through this. Woodland Warrior S. Icon sees Mr. No. The Enlightened Mank is the multi-wave. Whoa. Awesome. Scotty FJC, that's what she always tells me. Aha, that's another way of putting it. Yes. Jeff Harding, hey, shagging wagon. Indeed. The Enlightened Mank, thank you, Woodland. Yes. Awesome. Oh, what's she saying? Woodland Warriors. Oops. Anything to do with the Schumann resonance? Oh my god. Is that the resonance of the Earth? Is that 7.5 gigahertz or some shit? 8 gigahertz, is it? Or 8 hertz, I should say. It's not gigahertz, it's hertz. I'm just remembering back. This is an old knowledge stores. All the old knowledge from before. But isn't that 8 hertz? Is that right? Scotty FJC. Isn't drinking pee part of alchemy? Yes. Sure. Do it. The Enlightened Mank, SSD, solid state drive. Brap, brap. Thank you, the Mank. Solid state drive. Good to know. The Enlightened Mank, yeah, alchemy, Scotty, right on. Jeff Harding, Scotty, how it going? The Enlightened Mank, who has drunken their own piss? I've done it. I'll fucking tell you, I've totally done it. And I tell you, my ex-girlfriend had some friends that swore by it, and she was like 40 and she looked 20. And yeah, and a lot of people say that it's good for if you've got any skin conditions, sort of thing. Because the thing is, it's not actually a waste product. And one thing it is, it's a disinfectant. It is a disinfectant. This is not woo stuff. You can check this out in prisons. You know, they've used it classically for sort of to disinfect wounds and things like that. It's just a known natural disinfectant. Like cow dung, I think, is known to be clean. Piss is clean. There you go. As long as you haven't got some sort of condition or liver or kidney failure or something like that, yeah, it's perfectly fine to recycle and may even have healing properties. We don't know. But yeah, it's just it's a fact of the matter that I mean, for instance, in a survival situation, it's perfectly fine to drink, you know. And if you were losing nutrients and you need to replenish them, certain things like vitamin C and certain nutrients, minerals, were there's only so much you can get use of at any one time. So yeah, there's a whole thought process behind it. But yeah, it seems to be the real deal. Same with similar to grounding, you know, bare feet on the earth, that sort of thing, said to be very healing. Well, drinking your piss is right up there, guys. So if you know, it's worth a fucking shot. It is. And by the way, I might add, as long as it's clear, it's flavorless essentially. So just not the first one in the morning, but as long as you drink plenty of, you're perfectly hydrated, then it's perfectly fine to do. It's been a while. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've done that shit. But no, not the shit. I mean the piss. But you know what I'm saying? Wagon breath. It's like one big happy degenerate family. Exactly, wagon breath. Yes, and the best ones are degenerate. They're the funnest ones. Ask the hillbillies. Just ask Brandy. I'm joking, Brandy. I'm joking. The Enlightened Man. Yes. What'd he say? Oh, sorry. What'd he say? Haha. Wagon enlightened fam. Right on. Mr. Hugh, not yet, Mank, but if it comes down to quench my thirst and nothing else to drink, I would plus have to have a bath too. Exactly. Exactly. Hobbs, hi. Jeff Harding was good listening to you on Gypsy Road earlier. Well, I'm sorry I missed that, Jeff. I might even watch it back retrospectively. To be fair, I know wasn't a non on as well. And did I hear that Scotty was on? Did I hear that? I'm not sure. Maybe Scotty just came over from there. Yeah. And Daniel, was it Daniel that came over from there as well? Cool. I'll have to jump on there again, man. It's been a while, to be fair. Uncle Bones, hey, Jeff Harding making the rounds. Exactly. Jeff Harding, hey Bones, sorry Bones, I didn't even see it. Hello, Uncle Bones. Hey, Uncle Bones, you pack sand, biatch. Pack sand, biatch. Jeff Harding, hey Uncle Bones, you cottage cheese slathered twat. Great to see you. Yeah, ditto, Uncle Bones, ditto. Michael Hayward, so Mank and Hiveless have drank their own piss. Yes, totally did it. And it's totally fine. It's totally fucking fine. IQ 10 billion. Yes. Um, Woodland Warriors, do you drink it warm or on ice? Warm, man. You do whatever you want, but fucking warm. As long as you can sort of do a handstand, you could, you know. No, I'm joking, of course. Warm is totally fine. Totally fine. Do what you want, though. Do what you want. Wagon Breath, Brandy and the kiddos are sick. That's right. They are. She had to take them to the doctors. Um, that's That's Wagon Breath's way of saying I'm slowly worming my way into all of your ecosystems. I am on the grift. The grift is almighty, all powerful, and I will, repeat, will grow my subscriber base. Now that I am famous, I am amassing power onto myself, slowly squirming my way into your brains and your lives. Oh my God. Everybody be careful of Wagon Breath. Just because it's got tits doesn't mean it's not a total fucking psycho. Right. Careful. I don't know about that Wagon Breath now. She's infiltrated the network proper. Beer Smoke Gaming, good to see you again. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Pretty sure they're saying, let's go, Brandon. Pretty sure that's what they're saying. Let's go, Brandon. Um, Dude, it's good to see you again, bruh. It is very good to see you again. And your avatar wins. I love it. Are you a dancing bear in actual life? And send me a video. Thank you. Michael Hayward, y'all are getting a quart of piss for Christmas. Yeah, I just still don't know how I feel about drinking y'all's piss. But I don't know. That might be a stretch too far. The enlightened man, true, true truthers drink their piss to know if it works, and it works. I have a shower and wash myself with piss. YouTube, I don't, a YouTube dude reverse his grey hair showering with his piss. Hey, Mank, you were going to tell me how to reverse grey hair the other day. Is that what you were going to suggest? And tell me what that was, by the way. I want to know that. And by the way, sorry for laughing, dude. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. I know what he's saying. Respect the Mank. Respect. Yeah. I'll probably get back on it, to be fair, mate. I'll probably get back on it. Right. Mr. Hugh. And I know how mad it sounds to the uninitiated. I know how mad it sounds to anyone who's like, they have gone insane. They're flat earth, piss drinking, crazy people. But just don't be too hasty before don't judge too quickly, man. Go and look into it. Do it. Jeff Harding. In fact, you know what? Maybe that's the threshold for getting to be better off. So I'm happy for all you guys not knowing the secrets of reality. That's fine. Jeff Harding. I once froze my piss and made pissicles. Pissicles. I like it. Yes. Very nice. Is that actually true, duh? Dude. Duh. What? Dad. Is that actually true? Did you do that? And why? Why did you do that? Very strange. Saggy Paw's in the house. Oh shit! I didn't even see you. Saggy Paw, nice to see you, bruh. Nice to see you. Woodland Warrior Saggy. What are we saying? What are we saying? Oh, what's he saying there? Hang on. Saggy Paw. Hey, crispy pancake. I don't know what that is, but okay. Bear Smoke Gaming. I'm not a dancing bear, but maybe I will make that video for both our channels, lol. Well, that means I have to go and sub to Bear Smoke Gaming. Well, Bear Smoke Gaming, let me check your channel out. But if you want to go and totally shill and throw it in the channel in the chat, then do it. Do it, mate. And just I do expect the shill in return, though. No, I don't care. But also, dude, I need subscribers. I can't get them. I'm trying my hardest. Have you got subs? Can you give me some, please? Yeah, do it, dude. Let me know. I want to see some naked bear action. Saggy Paw, it's always better if you put it in a soda stream. What does that even mean? Well, it seems like he might know what y'all talking about with the whole piss thing, but I don't know if I don't know what you mean by soda stream. Is that a real thing or is that a joke that I didn't understand? Don't know. Uncle Bones, F you, Hiveless. I heard what you said about me yesterday. You cannot blame me for all this what's that say? Boviated bullshit. I don't even know what that word means, mate. Never heard that before. I feel sorry for you. And clicked on your first shows so you would not top yourself, cap yourself, yeah, shoot yourself. Hilarious. um, well, what was that anyway? Let me see. I heard what you said about me. Well, all I said was that I'm happy to give you a bit of. I'm happy that you found the true cosmology of our Earth realm before you die, and also I'm happy to entertain you before you die. It was a bit edgy, but it's meant it with love. I mean, I do love you, Uncle Bones. I haven't said anything bad about you, really, have I? Pretty sure he's talking shit on purpose, but yeah. Well, I'm not blaming you for shit, Uncle Bones. Oh, what the pack sand thing? Yeah, we can still pack sand, mate. But yeah, hilarious, fucking funny. The Enlightened Man crew. Get a magnet and a glass of water and freeze the water as the magnet is beneath the glass. And the magnet will create a vortex within the frozen water, showing the magnetic field. That's interesting. That is interesting. Well, I know that water is dielectric or diamagnetic or experiences diamagnetism. Is that what you say? I don't know. I know that it bends towards a magnet anyway. I know that it does that. I do know that. As for the vortex, interesting. Not surprising though. I am aware that water responds to magnets though. Jeff Harding, not on purpose. I pissed off a deck midwinter, right? Once I noticed a pissicle hanging off it the next day. Oh right, that's cool. That is very funny. Nice. Woodland Warrior S. Christ P pancake. Crispy pancake. I still don't know what that means. I'm definitely confused there, but okay. Icon sees with snow. Saggy Paw. Howdy. I used a soda stream for a long time. Nothing better, and bottles and can of soda just don't taste light anymore. Oh, what? As in putting air bubbles in it? Is that what you're saying? You suggested putting air bubbles in it so you make lemonade, Saggy. Is that the joke? Maybe that was the joke. I'm gonna presume that was the joke. Very funny. Bear Smoke Gaming. What will your next video be about? I've got no fucking idea, mate. At the end of the day, well, let's see. Thursday. Well, actually, that's not true. Thursdays now are called 15 minutes of drain. Bear Smoke Gaming instead of 15 minutes of fame. It's an amazing pun, isn't it? 15 minutes of drain. Meet the fruit flies, and the fruit flies are what I call all the spanners. in the chat. And as long as you're hilarious and brilliant or something, then you'll become a spanner, which means you've joined my bee cult and become a fruit fly. So I get to meet the fruit flyers, whoever wants on a Thursday. So whoever wants up, you get at least 15 minutes, depending on the demand or if it's flowing or whatever, or just my whim. Um, yeah, you get up to 15 minutes of fame to be totally awesome and get mega shilled out. So if you want to jump on, you can jump on. There you go. Woodland Wireless. I draw the line at fizzy urine. Yes, that's what he was saying. I wish he said fizzy piss though, because actually that would have been a funnier way of putting it. As is will be fine. Very good. Yes, fizzy piss. Shit. I missed the trick there, Saggy, didn't I, mate? See, it does serve to be moderately good at pub quizzes, after all, for humour's sake. Damn it. Sorry, Saggy Paw. He totally, uh, he pitched that beautifully, and I just missed it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Wagon Breath, don't be hasty. Piss is tasty. Right on. You've been promoted to Gives Good Head of PR since all of my previously appointed unpaid whamming have quit their jobs. All my unpaid member of staff, they all quit. I don't know why, but you get to be Gives Good Head of PR now, Wagon Breath. Well done. Icon sees Mr. No. The Enlightened Mank, the magnet thing is even cooler if you suspend it in water and then freeze it, right? Why? Because you get to a frozen vortex. Very cool. Icon sees Mr. No. Bear Smoke Gaming, hello. Yes. Mr. Hugh, Woodland Michael Hayward has pots of jam for the pancakes. Yes, he does. Yes, ready for Baddington Pear. Getting the jam ready for Baddington Pear. Baddington Pear's next video. Baddington Pear is negative Paddington Bear. Yeah, he's upside down world Paddington Bear. Hey, Baddington Pear, what you been up to today? I don't know, just, beat up a few policemen and stole a few TVs from the local hardware store. I don't know, just whatever bad dudes do. I don't know. I'm just gonna go and hang around the street corner and loot and I don't know, fuck around for a bit and just I don't know, might mug a granny, see what fucking happens. I need some fucking jam. I need my jam fix, bitch. Yo, Michael, you got my fucking jam fix? You better fucking get it. Beddington Pier. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Sagiport, hey, Icon, UK comedian said he had a posh friend who had a soda stream. He had to make do with a bottle of Coca-Cola. That's a little bit beyond my IQ, but okay then. Which comedian? Which comedian? Who was that? Ricky Gervais or something? I don't know. People just saying hello to people or something. What's up? Let me. Right, Icon's laughing. That's hilarious. Well, I've missed something there. Then I'm sorry that I've missed something brilliant there, because Icon gets it or some shit. But whatever. Icon's this was no. But fizzy piss tickles. But fizzy piss tickles on the way out. Exactly. What are we saying? What are we saying? Nice picture of some bumblebees. What is that? Let me hang on. I'm gonna have to. Let me look. Oh God, my arm. The way I'm leaning in to do this thing, man. I can't wait to get into the new flat and actually sit upright and do this. My God, literally lying on my side, talking into a mic that's balanced on a fleece, by the way. But oh, fist bump bees, total fist bump bees. I had to look at the other screen because certain emojis don't make their way through into StreamYard. It just looks like a weird little receipt or like a little bit of code or something. The Enlightened Mank sub channel of the knowledge of Biomag heater doctors. Sorry, sub to the channel of the knowledge of Biomag healer. Sorry, healer. Okay, thank you. Doombot 9000, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. What about frozen magnet vortex? That sounded interesting. We know how to get your attention, Doombot 9000. Yes. Please elaborate, the Mank. Please elaborate for the small robot. The other small robot. In fact, I don't even know. Maybe Doombot's not such a small robot. In fact, he's the. Do you have a physical analog, Doombot 9000, or are you merely the mainframe? Because I have not yet seen the film, I don't know what form you take. But in the case of R2D2, he is officially the small robot. But yes, let me know, robot, what type of, how you would like me to refer to you. Bear Smoke Gaming. Hello, Icon. I've decided to be polite, reflexively polite to all sorts of robots, just in case they do take over the world, which at this rate, it's looking pretty likely. So, yes, I'm just being extra polite to robots now. Mr. Hugh, well done, Wagon. You're getting up that ladder fast. Totally got a visual then, Mr. Hugh. Total inappropriate visual. Bear Smoke Gaming. Hello, Scotty. Scotty, FJC, Oracles and Beyond. How are you? Going, Cassie. Have I haven't skipped back, have I? I'm pretty sure. Michael Hayward, that jam is handmade. I can't just give it away. Well, exactly. Takes too much effort to produce. Although, joking aside, if I could make money out of my homemade jam, I'd be fucking rich by now. I would. I would be. Doombot 9000. Hi, Sagipore. Hi, all. Hi, all. Scotty FJC. Is it sorta wittish, Michael? Oh, is it sort of whitish, Michael? Sorry. Is it sort of whitish, Michael? What is strawberry jam, or is he just say jam? What did he call it? Oh, his jam. Yes, yes, yes. He didn't specify. Right. It's by jam. Is it only? Is it in viscosity and stickiness only that you refer to it as jam? Wagon bread. It's only a step stool, Mr. Hugh. Let's not get too excited. But Mr. Hugh is a midget. So the visual is back on. The visual is back on. Scotty FJC Doombot. And by the way, here we use the word midget, not in a derogatory way, but we actually worship midgets as part of my cult. It's a term of endearment. Scotty FJC Doombot, system error. Michael Hayward, food, coloring, Scotty. Yes. Bear Smoke Gaming. In California, the canned sodas are starting to get flat and gross. Bottle is way better. Thank you for the drinking and soda advice. Bear Smoke Gaming. Much appreciated. Wagon Breath, Doombot. The Enlightened Man, Icon sees Mr. No. Sub this channel. Okay then. Mr. Hugh, I am always excited, Wagon. If anyone has any novel ways that I could grow my subscribership, do let me know somehow or other. I think we should all help each other. I don't really know how yet. I'm up for doing it. But yeah, I know that one or some of us or all of us got to somehow find a way of gaming this thing out. And I reckon if we all put our minds to it, we could probably, between us, produce at least one half respectable channel size. And if that happens, that becomes the amplifier for everyone. And I'm quite happy to be that thing, as you well know. So if you can get me there, if you can get me well, what's it called? 500 subs is you get the community bar, don't you? And 1,000 subs. I think once you get to 1,000 subs, you can feasibly. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming at, man. So if anyone's got any bright ideas or off the wall or outside the box mad ideas, and you think that your growth could be dependent on my growth, so you could throw ideas or shit to me, and I'll fucking take the baton. Any ideas like that, people? Just throwing it out there. But anyway, I shall now move on. The grift is almighty. Mr. Hugh, I am always excited, Wagon. Always excited, yes. Sagipur, I think it was Lee Mack. Oh, yeah, Lee Mack. I think it was Lee Mack. Go to Home Bargains and get some ready-made reading spec speed, reading spec speed. Fucking hell. But it also doesn't help that I'm dyslexic, brother. But yeah, I need to do it, mate, and that's a good idea. Yeah, I need to do it, mate. I do. I'm also at an angle on the screen, and yeah, my setup's horrible here. And I'm looking at the screen like sideways as well. I'm honestly, mate, if you could see me, you'd be surprised I've done this many hours sitting the way I am. You would be. I think I've got a gammy arm now because of the way I'm set up. I'm telling you. And a gammy eye, as you know. I can see Mr. No, do me. Okay, then I will, Dad. I will. Scotty FJC, Michael, I don't want to know. Michael Hayward, any color for paying customers? Wow. I'll have sickly green, please, Michael. Sickly green jam for me. Scotty FJC, hey, Icon, you legend. Woodland Warrior S, the Enlightened Mank, subbed. Wow, awesome. All right, well, I'll have to get on that later then. Awesome. Sagipur, by the way, Woodland Warrior S. If you want to, in fact, everyone just go and subscribe to Woodland Warrior S so that if she ever wants to do anything with her channel, you're already over there. She's got no one subbed currently, and I don't. Maybe she'll hate me for doing that. I don't even know. I don't know if she's got any intention of doing anything. I don't think she's got any videos. But she's awesome, and I know that whatever she does end up doing is going to be cool. So you should totally jump over there and subscribe to her channel. I don't think she knows how to grab her channel and link to it in the chat. But if anyone wants to do that on her behalf, then that would be awesome. But do what you want. Same goes for Sagipur. Sagi, Sagi, you could totally shill your channel out, mate. Just smash your channel in the thingy, okay? Sagipur makes awesome instrumental EDM music, and I think that's just. Yeah, you'll see, man. He's one to watch for sure. So sub to his channel. Thank you. Sagapur, I had a Doombot 1. It was solid plastic with a pull cord for speech. Okay. Solid plastic with a pull cord for speech. Like Woody from Toy Story, kinda. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the world me be. Wagon. Michael Hayward. Sorry. Why? Hot women have automatic credit. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's true. They don't even have to earn money. They just. Yeah, it's God's way of. Wow. So actually, God designed TikTok in a way, didn't he? Wow, God, you're so fucking cool. Damn. You invented anime and TikTok? Wow. God, you fucking rock. Icon sees Mr. No. The Enlightened Mank, I can do that. The channel looks interesting enough. Yes. Sagipur, who knows what's in Michael's jam? Well, I think the thing is that we know exactly what's in Michael's culture. Yes. Icon's going to send me his sourdough culture. But yes, Michael Hayward, I'm steering well clear of that myself. But good luck to anyone who wants to try that shit. Yeah. Baddington Pear. Baddington Pear. Scotty FJC, Sagipur, couldn't agree more. The Enlightened Man Doombot. This is this is wow, I automatically correct you now, Enlightened Man. Isn't that amazing? I started to learn the code of the French Mank guy. I correct you automatically without even thinking now. That's fucking magic. Doombot, this is the Vortex Water Magnet Knowledge video. Okay, cool. The Enlightened Man, Mr. Ken Wheeler's Knowledge, Vortex Water. Oh, that's what it is. Well, very good. See, isn't it funny? Us FEers, us not ball earthers, recognise the knowledge that he does have access to. And by the way, the Enlightened Man, go back to his video about black holes the other day, and you can see me talking some shit. I threw down at the Ken Man. I was like, supersonic spinning ball is impossible or some shit. I can't even remember what I said to him. I said, one day the penny will drop, Ken. I love you nonetheless. That's what I said to him in the comments. Woodland Warriors, is it too late to say I'm going to pass on that jam? Never too late to pass on Michael's culture. Woodland Warriors, no. Just say you go in keto. Just say you go in keto, and he'll understand. He'll understand. Wagon breath, no Spanx, no jam for me. All right. Since Wagon breath has been shilling so hard, I'm going to just say that she can totally shill her channel too. But you have to say something Wagon breath like, tit reveal in tit reveal once I get to 100 subs. Tit reveal at 100 subs! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Okay, gives good head of PR. Do it if you want to. The Enlightened Man, grow your sub. Growing your subs is easy. Make truth of vids, right? Well, do you? I need to check out. Mank, will you please connect me to your channel? Can you please write a comment in one of my comment sections of one of my videos, so I can actually find your channel? And do you make tube videos or not? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should. All right, I'll think about it, man. But I wouldn't have thought that was the best strategy to grow because probably algorithms aren't in my favor even more so. Then, right? I don't know. The Enlightened Man, yeah. It was nice of you to correct one of the words that was wrong. Sagiport, need to do a Let's Go Brandon challenge clickbait. Well, there's a problem with that though, Sagiport. I don't know if you heard me say, but clickbait videos are not a go anymore because of the policy changes with YouTube or something to do with unfair or dishonest practice or something like that. I saw a channel that me Wagon and the Bear dude, the Smoking Bear guy, that we all know, Signs and Wonders, get smacked with a sort of a warning or something, a policy strike, because of dishonest practice of him pretending to be pro Joe Biden or something. I love Joe Biden, and because it wasn't about that, he smacked him with a thing or some crap anyway. So I can't be doing the clickbait stream anymore. So I've replaced it, Saggy, on the Thursday with the 15 minutes of drain stream where the fruit flies can jump up and say hello to people if they want to and shill. So unfortunately, mate, can't do it. But you're probably right though, Sag. I think the general point he's making though is do something that's a trending clickbaity title and griff like that. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a totally fair point, and I'm open to suggestions like that, man, all day long. And I'm not going to take offense if, like Hobbs suggested once, just make suggestions that you think might improve things. I'm really up for it. Like, I want to know. I need help. I need to crowdsource. I need to crowdsource what I need to do because I just don't know what moves to make next. It's too slow the way I'm trying to grow currently. So I just need, yeah, I need the fruit flies to help the bee guy out. We need to grow our hive, guys. It's too small to sustain itself. We need to grow. Come on, help me out. Me, Michael Hayward. Nobody appreciates handmade jam these days. That's true, actually, Michael Hayward. That is true. Um, well, some people do, but it is a dying art. It is a dying art. The Enlightened Man link for Woodland. Yes. Anybody want to put a link in for Woodland? Do it. Thank you. Scotty FJC, just not your handmade jam, Michael. Sorry. I like the what the fucking laugh was that, by the way? I like your I like the emojis there. I mean, let me just look back, see what you're actually fucking saying. Funny as fuck. Um yes. Scotty FJC, fuck Joe Biden. Fuck it. Let's go, Brandon. Come on. Michael Hayward, Scotty, you really know how to hurt a guy. Hell yeah, I do. Now flip over, turn over, and I'll show you. I'll show. Oh, you want your feelings hurt? I'll hurt your feelings. It'll cost you though. Some of that homemade jam, Paddington pear. Mr. Hughes, Scotty, it has protein. Great if you're weight training. Yes, that's right. Hobbs, I can't find your channel, Woodland YRS. You could go to your channel. Then that's right. Okay, great. You could go to your channel. That's right. If you click open your channel in a separate tab, Woodland. In fact, you know what? I'll do it. Someone's probably beat me to it, but I'll fucking do it. All right, I'll do it. In fact, I should probably just do it anyway. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I should just shill out my fruit flies to one another. Strengthen the ecosystem. Make it more robust. Let me see. Hang on, guys. I'm busy. Woodland. I don't know why I can find it. Woodland Warriors. You have to Warriors. I bet you've already done this. And this is moot, but I'm doing it now. Fuck you. I'm doing it now. Okay. You have to select channel. You have to go to filters and select channel. Filter by channel. That seemed to work for me once at least. Oh, you're right. No channel results. Well, I don't know why I found her once then. Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right, mate. Yeah. Okay. I can't find it that way. What it is, I think she commented on one of my videos once. That's how I found it, but it doesn't show up on its own. So maybe she's on private settings or some crap. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks though, Hobbs. Very helpful. Scotty FJC, Mr. Hugh. Yeah, nah, I ain't a gym buff anyway, but nah, can't even comprehend, bro. Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Let Mr. Hugh, Shooter, and Michael do their little homoerotic LARP all they want, okay? And I did think the irony though of me going on saying it's not that kind of fraternity, and still the chat. Our whole point of our existence is not being the Freemasons, right? And then the chat still descends into utter homoerotica. I did appreciate that irony the other day. Scotty FJC, sorry, Michael, am I what? Actually, am I sorry, Michael? You can decide, buddy. Take that as a sorry, not sorry. You know who says that a lot? Steve Bannon. Sorry, not sorry. He's got these little Bannon isms. I haven't watched him for ages, honestly, about a year, but that's one of them. Sorry, not sorry. Whoa, that's another one. Hubs, Saggy Paws channel. What a total fucking legend. Well, somebody better shill out Hobbs' channel now. Shill out your own channel, Hobbs. It's all good. Saggy Paws, Scotty, Michael likes being hurt. But hurt, yes. But hurt on purpose. Michael Hayward, Scotty, I think you're sorry. Yes, definitely sorry. IQ 402. Woodland Warriors, thanks, B. And Hobbs, there's nothing there right now, but you are, of course, welcome to sub. Awesome. Awesome. Does that mean I'm that far behind? Because if I am actually that far behind, I'm going to be a little bit depressed. Scotty FJC, sticks and stones breaks by Michael's bones, but whips and chains whips and chains excite him. Yeah. Yeah. Throwing down, but he's into it. Awesome. Scotty FJC, okay, Michael, just run with that, bro. The apology, yes. It's too late to apologize. It's too late, too late. Oh, what's he saying? Hang on. We're just hanging out, guys. We're just totally chilling out. If you ain't subbed, fucking sub now. What other channel tells you to fucking sub? Exactly. Do it, losers. Want to be called a loser more often? Just jump on in, guys. Hobbs, Woodland YRS, can't you post a link in chat? I don't know if she knows what she's doing, but I sort of feel sorry for her now because I think she's probably going to send a link to her latest baking recipe instead or something. But But no pressure, honey. You don't have to do it if you're not confident. Um, I'll ah, in fact, yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'll do it next time if I need to. It's totally fine. Woodland Warriors is totally a neo-Luddite and computer illiterate because she's a real barefoot hippie lady in live in the forest. Scotty FJC, that's right, Michael. Deny me the fucking sheep farm. Having a little bit of a spit there. A spit. Oh shit. I think I meant spat. Hot, so fucking hot, guys. You having another spat sesh? Um, Mr. Hugh. Not that kind of fraternity, man. What the fuck? Michael, no need to post. It's hilarious. Michael, no need to post that Xmas card this year. Yeah, they're all falling out. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. God didn't intend it, guys. You're making God angry. You're making the Old Testament God angry. You're warping. You're warping. You're warping reality. You need to stop. This needs to stop, guys. The Enlightened Man, get a good PC and good video editing software and make FE Truth videos. They get subs, them channels. Okay. I might do it. I might do it. Okay. You know what? I'll think about how to do it. Yeah. All right, Mank. Duly noted. Thank you, sir. I would have to go on a major learning curve, yes. But I will. The only thing to say on that front is respect. No, I respect it, man. I respect it. Maybe you're right. I just would rather if there was a way of growing and not having to do any extra work, then that would be even more awesome. But I hear you, man. I hear you. Doombot 9000. WW wow. WW wow. Hey Doombot, you're gonna do some more awesome music videos. Not everybody has your musical instincts, you know. That's wizardry shit, man. I'm into it. I got them. I got it. That's why I recognize it. I know what it is. I want some 8-bit cool, sort of weird, oscillating, little mad little 8-bit disco, dude. I want some 8-bit disco. I'm into it, dude. I need more. I need more 8-bit weird disco. Michael Hayward, Scotty, I will leave you the rights on all the sheep shit. This probably is something you could actually do with the sheep shit. Did it work? Did she actually manage it? Well, Woodland Warriors, that's amazing if you actually didn't link to your latest chicken of the woods recipe. But well done. Well done. Scotty FJC, it's just a dick pic covered in tinsel, Mr. Hugh. Awesome. Didn't like man do me head on magnetic orgasm. Okay then. Oh, is that what he's called, that guy? Oh right. Well, I didn't even okay. Well, that's news to me. Thank you. The old boy, is that his name? Unless I've totally misconstrued some shit there. I don't know. Mr. Hughes, Scotty, I do that myself. Do you know my arm's getting so tired? I wanted to do a mad long stream. Maybe I could have a little musical break though in the middle. Maybe I could do that. We'll see what happens. But Woodland Wireless, Hobbs, did that work? Let's see. Hobbs, thanks, Woodland Wireless. Have subs. Hey, everybody go and jump on that link for Woodland Wireless and sub to her and Saggy and everyone. Just everybody sub to everyone else. Thank you. Why not, man? You know, why the fuck not? Wagon breadth. Be back in a bit. Gotta go pick up the little wagon. Ah, good luck, honey. Good luck. The Enlightened Man, Woodland Warriors watched a video series called When the Buildings Cried documentary, video proof of coastlines, mountains, and melted red brick buildings. Awesome. Everybody do that. Icon sees Mr. No. The Enlightened Man shouldn't we be keeping magnets away from Doomy? True. Saggy Paw, I've subbed Woody. Awesome. Wow. The Grift is amazing. The Enlightened Man. Okay. Haha, I can't. Doombot 9000. My diodes are all tingly. Awesome. Write a song about it, Doombot. We need your music. Like I am totally into the Plasma Moon map stuff, as you well know. But also, I need some circuit bendy fun in my life. I do. Mr. Hugh Hiveless, it's my childish humor. Sorry, I'm into it, dude. Mr. Hugh, it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Woodland Warriors, Hobbs. Oh, thanks, Hobbs. We'll sub to you also. Sub orgy, sub orgy. Everybody have a sub orgy. Amazing. Hobbs, nope. Okay, then. No. Scotty FJC. Oh, yeah. Are they beats? I'm pretty sure they're beats, aren't they? I don't know. Icon seems to know. Lol, Doombot 9000. Uncle Bones, 4 subs now, Woodland Warriors. Yeah, careful of the guy called Uncle Bones. He'll probably try and pay you to get naked. But it's okay. Because she's skint and she probably would. Google moderator, I've subbed Woody. Actually, yeah, can Saggy Paw just create new sock bots? Hey, Saggy, could you just create 100 new fake accounts and just sub to me, please? Because I've been going, I actually got up to 123 and now I'm at 114. It's just been going down. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit, man. But hey, maybe I'm just maybe I'm filtering out the last of the ones that like I can't do it anymore. It's too edgy. It's too fucking edgy. No, I tried, but no. Scotty. Well, what I might do actually, guys, you know what I might do? Because my arm's a little tired. It'd be good to know I'm not been doing anything else. I can't do two things at once. I might play a little music because I just literally leaning on my arm, like on my side. It just hurts. So what I might do, I don't know how I did that 7 hour stream. It was probably because Icon came on and sort of gave me a little break sort of thing. But I might actually play a little bit of music just to sort of reposition myself and have a drink of some tea. So what song to play? Do you know? Oh yeah, maybe. You know what? I might actually play this one to play. All right, I'm going to play this one. It might blast in a little bit. It shouldn't be too loud compared to voice, but it'll be a little louder, I'd imagine. I might play this one, guys, for y'all. So I'll catch you in a minute. Well, in a few minutes. I'll catch you on the other side. I was thinking of doing a little bit of a longer one, just because I noticed when I did the over 7 hour stream the other day, it had like over two and a half, well, it had over 200 views anyway, just after doing it. And it just means that people do see these lives on, they float in and out. I didn't get any more subs for it, admittedly, but yeah, the grift is almighty. So here you go. Here's a bit of music. You've seen it before. It's Plasma Moon imagery, but whatever. And actually, you know what I might do? I might actually just take that off there. Here you go. Enjoy this banging tune, and I'll be back in a few minutes. banging tune. I love that. That's mirrored from a channel called Vibes of Cosmos. Vibes of Cosmos. So if anyone was digging that as much as I dig that shit, go and check it out. And I might just say, what I might do is, because I know I'm going to end up missing all your comments and stuff, but I know I've missed a bunch of comments here, and I do apologize. But I just want to get to real time and actually have a go at just sort of getting in with you real time because it's a bit of fun, isn't it? So I know I do apologize. I know I haven't got to them. So, but happen. And I'm going to jump over to YouTube and get you real time, maybe. Although, fucking hell, this writing's so small. I mean, yeah. Scotty FJC, Nikola Tesla, the man that Einstein said that he wishes he was as smart as. Yes, exactly. Yes. Listen to Tesla, not Einstein. Einstein's a total fucking loser. That's right. Einstein was rolled out to cover for the Michelson Morley bombshell that the Earth was not proved to be to have motion when tested for using light, or the premise was using light's propagation through the ether in two different directions. Anyway, look into it, but Einstein was rolled out by the establishment to clean up the mess created by Michelson and Morley. When they discovered the Earth was actually stationary, much to everyone's shock. Oh no! Yes, well, why not? Why not? What are we saying? Right, well, that's next level then. Daniel Jackson, Tesla never existed. Well, that would be next level if that was true. Interesting. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Hobbs, the Enlightened Man, I have the links saved, but I'm plowing through some of the Truth Seeker 69's videos. Very similar subject. And I don't know what that was in relation to, but I'm just going to scroll back up real quick. Mikey, no, let me. All right, on. When the doves cry. Right, when the doves cry. That's what they're referring to, I think. There's always fucking one. Yeah, Daniel. Exactly. Michael Hayward, Frank Einstein would whoop all your asses. Would whoop all your asses. Who's Frank Einstein? I don't know who the fuck that is, and I'm not looking it up. Not a chance. The Enlightened Man. Yeah, Hob. She helped create the Jerry's documentary. Who? That channel name. Okay. RIF. Radio something frequency. RFI. RIF. What's RIF? Rest in fuck. Rest in feces. I think is what he's saying. Rest in feces. Did I actually get that right, Dad? Am I right? Did I beat you to it? Oh, totally channeling the dad humor here. The Enlightened Man, Mr. Hugh, watch the series of videos, bro. That's the link. Okay, there's the link. Okay. Icon sees Mr. No. Hey, B, you forgot to enable chat. What? Chatters in your video screen. What does that even mean? What you mean? It doesn't work like that. I don't know if you know how it works, bro. But I'm on the other screen now. I've turned that off on purpose. Icon. That only happens when I use a mouse to click on every single comment in StreamYard. So when I decide to do it real time like this, I have to give that up. If you see what I'm saying. So just in case I've misunderstood you, put me right on that. But I think I referred to what you were talking about, presumably. Michael Hayward, and I appreciate you trying to give me a heads up on that, bruv. or dad, I should say. Michael Hayward, Frankenstein, you dizzy bee. Right, thank you, Frankenstein. Oh, right, Oh, right, that was quite witty. I mean, but I respect that. Frankenstein, that's clever. Frankenstein, that's funny as fuck. Very nice. Michael is next level. Mr. Hugh, the One Cry documentary. Thank you. Got you. Icon sees with snow. Oh, got it. Yeah, I've heard I can actually say that now. Oh, got it. Yeah. Respect, my man. Respect. Michael Hayward, reading is fundamental. RIF. I still don't know what that means. Oh, is that actually? Well, you're just making that shit up, right? Is that actually? Is that? Oh fuck! I have to note to self. Look that up to see if that's bullshit. If that's an actual thing. Okay, later. The Enlightened Mank, Mr. Hugh, the link I gave you, bro. And thank you, by the way, Michael Hayward, if that is actually true. Amazing. I like mine better. Rest in feces. Scotty FJC, if Tesla didn't exist, Daniel, Westinghouse wouldn't what? Westinghouse wouldn't be a household name. Westinghouse wouldn't be a household name. Right. Well, I actually don't know what that's referring to. That's again next level. But Daniel is being challenged on the claim that Tesla didn't exist. Looks like Daniel tried to out-truth the truthers, and now he got a bunch of angry Tesla fanboys on his ass. We'll see how this plays out. Could be quite fun. Mr. Hugh, got it. Thank you, Mac. Scotty, George Westinghouse, the elephant electrocutioner. Okay. Wait, what? Electrocutor, right. George Westinghouse, the elephant electrocutor. Okay, I got you. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. Why, did he need a bigger resistor? Epic resistor. Epic electronic components. That's what they used to use for resistors in the old days. Animals. Yeah, true. Scotty FJC, Michael code for Gizmop. RIF. That's going to have to be unpacked for me, isn't it? Michael code for Gizmop. I look forward to hearing what the breakdown is there. I'm trying to come up with something, but I'm not getting. Yeah, I can't do it on the fly. That one, not witty enough. But someone can help me out. I'd like to hear what that is. Let's see. Let me just check the other screen. It seems to be fine. It seems to be fine. Yes, I think we're good. I think we're good. Then like Mank, Mr. Hugh, it's called When the Buildings Cried documentary, and sub these channels called Spartan Red. I have checked out Spartan Red. I've never really watched a stream, but I quite like the black guy, the main guy. I just like something about him, but it's pretty bonkers stuff. Spartan Red, Paul Cook, the Tartarian meltdown as they debate the knowledge of the documentary. Cool. Scotty FJC, Westinghouse, the DC junkie. And by the way, it's not really fair for me to say it's totally bonkers. It just looks bonkers. I just haven't given it a go yet. Westinghouse, the DC junkie, that guy was a useless hack backed by the Rothschild Empire. Yeah, no doubt about it. Sure, thank you. Michael Hayward, Scotty was in a band called Gizmop. Nice. I like it. Mr. Hugh, it's not a terrible name for a band at the end of the day. Gizmop. It's a brilliant name for a punk band, isn't it? Gizmop. Love it. Mr. Hugh, sounds good to watch, Mank. Cool. Scotty FJC, Michael was our mop licker. Michael was our mop licker. Yeah, cool. Woodland Wireless. Is that what inspired the Jam, Michael Hayward? Yes, something like that. It's such an out of control meta narrative at this point that I'm not sure if it had something to do with the introduction of active shooter's current boyfriend, who he calls his wife, who likes to cosplay as Paddington Bear, um, aka Baddington Pear. I don't know if that's the link. I don't know if it's just some other link that I missed. I don't know what's going on, Woodland, but it's got out of control. All I know is it's total homoerotic LARP where those three are all trying to out homoerotic each other, basically. That's pretty much the game, I think. Sagipur, it's very dangerous electrocuting elephants. I mean, it died, yes, but what if it gained a superpower instead? Elephants are strong buggers in the first place. Whoa. Whoa. Steve Bannon. Whoa. Yeah. What if one learned to read? What if one learned? What if one learned that he lived on a flat earth? What if one became a flat earther? Imagine that. Imagine an elephant had a superpower of knowing our true earth realm cosmology knowledge. Whoa. Careful what you wish for, a scientist. Careful playing with playing with things you know nothing about. You might create you may create a monster. Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein back from the dead. Um the amalgamation of two mythical creatures. Well, in truth, Einstein never really existed because he was an establishment fake hack. So he wasn't really a real scientist, he was just a total faker. Rolled out to save the ball Earth. True story. True story. Um, Michael Hayward, he played the beaphone. The bonaphone. What the fuck? I'm really going dyslexic now. No way. Doing it for 6 weeks now. I've seen the word B everywhere. It looks like right. Let's see what Scotty FJC is saying. I played B, the try B, ang B, my B. Cool. Shit. What's going on? He played the bonaphone. What is the bonaphone? Oh, like a xylophone, but with bones. Cool. Scotty FJC, I played the triangle, Michael. The triangle. It's another word for threesome. It's another way of saying threesome. IQ 2 fucking million. I know what he meant. It's because he separated the words. I I think I know what he meant. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. um Michael Hayward, I got some mop liquor for you, Scotty. Mop liqueur. Nice. Think that's another name for his jam or his culture. Woodland Warrior, Scotty FJC, small but mighty. Yes, exactly. Scotty FJC, he introduced an elephant with Tesla's equipment to publicly shame Tesla and later on went on to employ Tesla to get his inventions to actually work. Right, as in it killed an elephant. And so if it killed an elephant, it'll kill you. His AC technology, right? Presumably, I'm guessing. As a PR thing. Shit. Well, maybe I should employ that guy as gives good head of PR instead. Okay, thank you. The Enlightenment Woodland YRS sub the channels I give Mr. Hugh, and they debate the knowledge of the documentary I gave you. The Enlightenment Woodland YRS, and they make live streams to debate it. Cool. Doombot 9000. Einstein was the world's first time traveler. Oh yes, is that from? Well, I'd like to say that that was from Back to the Future, and it probably is then that the dog was called Einstein. But I thought the dog was called Copernicus or something after something to do with flat Earth, or maybe that was in the cowboy one, the second one. Damn. Maybe I'm going to presume that the name for the dog from Back to the Future was Einstein. Maybe it was one of Doc's new dogs from. You know what it was? I think it was one of his dogs from when he was a cowboy and he was existing in another time zone, another era, and one of his dogs was called, I think, Copernicus in that or something. I think that's what's going on. Very good, Doombud. Yes. Fact of life. Totally true. Doombud 9000, he went to the future, then came back from the future, all in 1 minute, guys. He went into the future. He went a minute into the future. That's right. Exactly. A minute into the future. I know. Daniel Jackson, great show, y'all. Einstein is Mandela effect. He wasn't what we remember. Well, interesting. I mean, interesting theory, dude. My I don't know if I'm not down with the whole Mandela effect. You want to know my position on that? I think I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's all a nonsense, but most instances of it that I've seen are are explainable by some other rationale. Um, I mean, to be honest, I even claimed yesterday I had a Mandela effect yesterday of thinking that Paddington Bear had a yellow raincoat and he actually had a blue parka or something. But I think that was just me getting confused, honestly. But, but fair play, mate. I'm not gonna say the way I'm not sure, but I yeah, interesting. Michael Hayward, Scotty, if he wasn't such good, pa although what I might say, Daniel Jackson, just on the real on that one, um, I might opt to believe that Einstein was existing, even if it's only for pragmatic reasons, because I like to stick it to the ballers in showing them that they're the guy that underlie the guy whose theories underlie all of quantum physics and their ball Earth, essentially, um, is a real dude, but he was a nonsense and just totally rip into him like Ken Wheeler does. I think I'm gonna pretend he exists even if he might not exist. How about that? Michael Hayward. Scotty, if we weren't such good pals, we might say bad things to each other. Exactly. And if everything they say to each other is perfectly fine in the hillbilly dictionary of hillbilly etiquette. Yes, it's the book of hillbilly etiquette. And that's all you're seeing between Mr. Hughes, Scotty FJC, and Michael Hayward, guys. So if you're perturbed, don't be. It's all from the book of hillbilly etiquette. Doom 9000. He was Copernicus in part 3. I was close enough, kind of. Thanks, bro. That's right. Woodland Warrioress, The Enlightened Man, The Crying Buildings Link. Oh, yes. Scotty FJC, I love you too, Michael. Oh, my God. Totally getting into it. Michael Hayward, Einstein was a roadie for Ted Nugent. Okay, that's interesting to know. Thank you. It is. The Enlightened Man, Woodland Warrioress. Okay, he's just linking her. Icon sees with snow. Quantum bullshit. Yeah, the quantum is total bullshit. Quantum theory bullshit, guys. True story. Go and watch some Ted Wheeler. Theoria Apophysis. Theoria Apophysis. Go and look at that channel. Quantum nonsense. Mr. Hugh, Michael, you still using that Vaseline so them piles move so you can move up on the jizz mop, but cleans better all round in no time, Michael. Brilliant house cleaning advice there from Mr. Hugh. Thank you, Mr. Hugh. And he even extends his cleaning regime to extend to the internal regions as well. Doing about 9,000. Oh yes, just saying hello to peeps or doing some shit I don't really understand. Hobbs, Sagipur, have you listened to? Oh, Sagipur, have been listening to your music. Sounds very cool. If you ever want to collaborate, give me a. I thought you said a tug then. See, I am wishful thinking. Give me a shout. Well, that's totally awesome. Yeah, man. Collab. Get some collabs on, guys. Do it. Scotty FJC, Einstein was the original Deep Throat. Yes, he's an establishment blowjob hack or some shit. He's just no. I prefer blowjobs. Actually, Scotty FJC. Einstein wasn't even a blowjob. Um, what's this? The Enlightened Man Ken Wheeler says Einstein is a fake shill stealing Tesla knowledge. Stealing Tesla knowledge. Exactly right. The Mank. Mr. Hugh. Industrial cleaner, Hayward. Yes, exactly. Industrial cleaner, Hayward. Yeah, nice. Well, I think you'd need that. I do think you'd need it. Well, what I might say, guys, is my throat's a little tired, and we've done a good solid 2 hour one. So I might just have a break, honestly. I'm going to get me some food and chill. There's every possibility, excuse me, there's every possibility I might do a later one as well because I think no one's in. I think the heroin addicts have all fucked off. And if that is actually true, then I'll probably do a random one later. But I shall have a rest for now. I may do, I may not. We'll see what happens. But, it's been good, people. Tomorrow is the 15 minutes of Drain Stream, remember? So if you want to come and hang out at that, and if you want to come and do a cameo and say hello to everyone, then you can. It's totally cool. What's that? Michael Hayward, Thomas Edison was what does that even say? A genius. Thomas Edison was a genius. I don't know either way. I can't comment. I thought Thomas Edison was an asshole, but maybe I've got the wrong guy. Didn't Thomas Edison steal a load of technology and shit? Maybe he's a genius salesman. Is that what you're saying? Unless I've got the wrong guy. I may actually have the wrong guy there. Icon sees with snow. Mank Einstein stole from Henry Henry, I can't say that word, Poincare, Westinghouse, and Edison stole from Tesla. Yeah, I knew Edison was a little biatch. Yeah, fuck you, Edison. You suck. What are you going on about, Michael Hayward? What are you going on about? He was a genius. He was a genius arsehole. Yes. The Enlightened Man, Ken Wheeler says science is a religion. Scientism, yeah. The fake science, though, haha, yeah. Scientism, guys. Scientism. The Enlightened Man, Icon, haha, yeah, I think Kenny says that for sure, yes. And Michael says, y'all just let me get by with that. Okay, then. Well, I love you all. You're all fucking awful and terrible and horrible human beings. In the sense that you are wretched. You are wretched rejects. As far as society is concerned, that is. But in my opinion, you're the most awesomest fruit flies I ever met in the garden. I think you're all swell, personally. I think you're awesome. So don't, you know, don't go. I'm having fun. It's almost the end of the summer, but don't go. Y'all still live? Well, no, not now. We're going now. We're literally going now. Edison robs Tesla. Yes, what an asshole. Right, guys, I'm going to play you some music. But I'm going to play just the normal upbeat outro. I would love to play some classical music, but just seeing if I'm just doing a little test to do with copyright shit as it relates to Facebook. So I'm just going to play my normal outro-y thing. Yeah, basically. But here you go. It's been fun, guys. I might see you later. Thank you very much. Had a good one. Bye. Bye.